All right, welcome back to the CaptainSparklez subreddit. We out here making this weekly. Until the content stops flowing, I'm going to keep it going. Yes, I did pre-plan that rhyme, but it was too good to pass up. So we have the top posts, only the highest quality of content hand-selected by the Reddit algorithm upvotes for the past week. Let's begin with number 19, with Gru. Takes this personally. Okay, there's so many Gru memes here just because you know my thoughts on this. All right, how dare you? Here's CaptainSparklez hates the Gru meme because it repeats itself. Format another Gru meme so he can't possibly hate it. Find out he hates the meme even more. I don't know. I think I kind of prefer this 3-frame format if I'm being completely honest with you. Because it's like you just get he's so happy about the plan, and then it doesn't have to repeat itself. He takes, oh, wait a minute. That didn't go as planned. This is like a better format for the meme. All of you Gru meme lovers, I've seen so many people who are like, this is the best meme in ages. And I'm like, are you out of your mind? Are you crazy? No, I'm shorting that stock on the meme economy. Not for me. What's really going on with Jordan's hair? Hold on. No, it's pretty uniform. It's up there, but it's fairly uniform. We got one that's like a little over there. It's going up a little bit, but otherwise, no, it's not too bad. But what is going on with it? Is this original content or is this a repost? If this is original content, then bravo. But I don't know for sure. I don't see like a watermark on this, but I'd like to believe. Well, I gotta check my ceiling now, I guess, before I go to bed, because apparently there's a cow that gives me a cow lick every night, and I don't even realize it. And then I wake up, and there we go. Jardon is more buff than this, the first comment says. Thanks, man. I appreciate that you recognize I'm not like a two-dimensional stick figure. I have a folder full of freeze frames, and Jardon is featured a bit too much. I want to compliment the moderators of my subreddit really quickly, because what happened in the beginning is that everyone was just like, here's still frames of Jordan's face. We're just going to submit them as our original content quality here on this subreddit. And it's like, no, that's too much, guys. And so the moderators have been very good about sticking to the quality, the original content, the memes, that sort of thing, as opposed to just stills of my face. Thank you. I appreciate the highest quality listed here. Anyway, I guess we have a folder full of thanks, dude. Thanks, man. I don't know why you would actually want to have any of this like anywhere near your computer. That makes you happy having this on your computer occupying hard disks. Said something wrong there the first time. How about this Gru meme, Jardon? Why do you keep trying me like this? Why don't you just leave it be? Just lay it to rest, but you don't. But I only wear Grucci. God dang it. When did Gru get a 69 tattoo on his forehead? And also, this seems to be, okay, so we have a watermark here, which doesn't really match up, but if you made it yourself, good stuff, I suppose. Seems like it took some effort. It's a good pun. I have to, as someone who makes puns, I have to appreciate puns, and I feel like if there was an opportunity for me to have created this pun in the middle of a Fortnite video or something like that, I would have. And so I appreciate it for that, Grucci. Despicable Me should make a parody clothing line called Grucci, or actually make him wear it in one of the movies. Be good. Letdowns come in many different meme formats. I order the Ford GT. I pick up the Ford GT after nearly 3 years. We're good. It's really interesting. I've had a lot of people like leave comments on my Instagram posts, on Twitter, like, hey, is your car fixed? And it's really weird because in the same video where I posted about the evap leak happening, I also showed me getting it back and it being fixed. So I don't get it. Like, did people watch like 3 minutes into the video and then decide, all right, that must be the end of it, and then they like tweet me and comment like, is your car good? I'm like, dude, it's the same video. Damn audience retention. Go 100%. Okay, we not about that 50% audience retention life. Go 100%. So many unanswered questions will be answered when you watch the rest of the video. So you don't go into a movie theater where you're enjoying the film and you walk out 50% through and then tweet the director, by the way, how did it end? Did everything turn out okay? I left halfway through, but like, did you do the thing that I thought? No, just 100% it. Full completion. Complete all the full campaign quest. Anyway, I went on a rant. I realized that this is still relevant. It's still relevant. Oh, the hypocrisy. Damn, I'm getting roasted, called out by people here. Whew. complains about fans taking awkward still shots from his videos. Okay, well, here's the difference. Here's the difference. Those are carefully crafted. Those are carefully crafted still screenshots. I'm about to tell you a deep, dark secret of mine. I know that you're going to be very surprised by it. Those screenshots are not actually stills from the recorded video. They are taken after the fact. And so I get to, rather than, you know, fishing through where I don't look like an idiot mid-sentence, I pose. And then that goes. So I have careful control over my facial gestures that go into these thumbnails versus when you screen cap me mid-sentence, I have much less control because the control is dedicated to the words coming out of my mouth and not what my face looks like at the time because I'm not an actor who can do both. Capiche? Capiche. So it ain't no hypocrisy. These are very carefully crafted, incredibly complex facial gesture expressions. Jim Carrey, get on my level. I tried Photoshop. The results are just right. Do me a favor? Stop the Photoshop. So much has gone wrong here. Pretty sure that you just used like the Band-Aid tool and just drew on things and then kind of cut and pasted the mouth and eyes and then like Band-Aided around them and we're like, this is fine. And it's not fine. You might think it's fine, but it's not. You want to make more use of the clone tool. You can add noise, you can blur the noise to make it look non-uniform. You have outlines. It looks like someone sewed skin over my eyes. Like my eyes were there and you sewed skin over them. And then this just looks like it's watercolored onto my forehead. No. Hey look, it's the last video that I did on here. Hopefully each week when we do one of these videos until the content dries up, if that ever happens. Maybe it won't happen. Maybe we'll just have quality content forever. I can do this on a weekly basis. I'll hopefully in the top 19 get to see the last week's video. And then we can rewatch that in our current video. And then in that video, it'll rewatch the last week's video. And it'll just, eventually these videos will, they will, over as n goes to infinity, the length will go to infinity. Trying to remember my calculus limits and all this stuff. This one's cool. I've seen this one. This one's actually really cool. My custom-made 1:18 replica of a Jardon's Ford GT. Yeah, so I think he basically, I have a little Ford GT model up in like my dining area, and I'm pretty sure it's like the same sort of thing, except he went and actually hand-painted it or sprayed it and masked off the lines, and it's pretty cool. I was like, damn, dude, I would take one of those. And then he offered to send it to me, and I was like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. You did it. It's cool. Keep your hard work. But yeah, that was super cool. It'd be cool if, like, I don't know, you could get a custom done mini model of whatever spec your Ford GT is that you ordered. Maybe someone will do that. The flashbacks are real. Oh, yeah, because they changed it to, instead of like waiting for the Ford GT to be delivered, it's now remembering the cows. Does anybody else remember that? Is anybody who's watching this still here from the original survival series of Minecraft way back in the day? How long ago was that now? February 4th, 2012. So that was over 6 years ago. Dang, dude, it's been a while. Anybody a 6-year veteran? Hey, there might be some 8-year veterans too. So saw this hummingbird the other day. I'm sure you did. Hey, this is the quote that will be engraved on my tombstone. Hummingbirds are the sharks of the sky. And I think it's personally kind of the greatest quote that's ever made, up there with the likes of like Aristotle, Socrates, Plato, all the likes. I don't know. I think that in another like couple thousand years time, people will be looking back on me and my philosophies and all these videos, trying to analyze them and their deeper meaning. And hummingbirds are the sharks of the sky will be like it'll be the top quote, the most analyzed quote. Try to figure out what exactly did he mean by that. There's got to be, it's deeper than just the not stopping moving thing. It's deeper than that. What a man ahead of his time. Picked up this bad boy for $2 at a thrift store. Now, I'm not sure if this is roasting me or if it's just genuine excitement. This is a real one. This is legit. This ain't no knockoff. But $2, yes, I realize it's a little cheap, but it is at the thrift store. So I guess then the next thing is, well, someone just decided to leave you at a thrift store, and I would say you can find some Gucci and Louis and Fendi and Prada at thrift stores, okay? So what that really means is that I am in the same league as those designer brands. Because if you can find those there and you can find me there, basically it means you can find me in the same store you can find Gucci. Maybe even a little bit of Grucci. So I'd say that values me pretty high up there. Definitely a multi-billion-dollar brand. Logic makes sense. But for real though, guys literally only want one thing, and it's fucking disgusting. Oh, well, it's a bummer that you want it. That's the only thing you want, because it means you'll never get what you truly desire, unfortunately. I cry every time. Oh, this is the meme that I've seen before. It's like some Twitter meme account posted it. Got a whole bunch of retweets. It's like I feel very validated because, you know, it means that just some random Twitter meme account can post this, right? And the Fallen Kingdom scene is recognizable with the likes of Titanic and The Fast and the Furious. Then you got Fallen Kingdom, and apparently they are in the same league. They are up there together. And the most emotional is Fallen Kingdom. 100% seriously. This one gives me the warms and the fuzzies, okay? Just validates the hard work. We basically snubbed at the Oscars, honestly. Should have won the Academy Award for Best Animated Short, but that's cool. There's always politics that go into those award shows, and so, you know, things happen. Browsing subreddits and getting nothing. Recording browsing subreddits to get money from doing so whilst sharing your opinions, especially on the memes that people have made. I like the watermark here so that other people can't repost this on this subreddit, because I feel like that's the only place that people would be reposting this, would be specifically here on this subreddit, because probably wouldn't go anywhere else. I mean, you got to protect your IP here on this specific subreddit. That Dubin dude probably pronounced that totally wrong, but it means that this is original content on his behalf, and I appreciate that it's not a repost. I appreciate the OC. Good stuff. Jardon promoting freedom. Yeah, I saw this one. I don't like it. How dare you? How dare you make fun of my cow licks? This is my response here. I've already reacted to this. Stop this. I already have to live, not today, but in general, I have to live with my hair doing this. So you're not making it any better by telling me that it looks like a damn eagle when it actually does look like an eagle. Kind of uncannily actually looks like an eagle. Like, how in the world does it look this much like an eagle? I don't understand. It's bizarre, really. All right, very interesting. Upvote this, 272. Damn, dude, we're getting some real upvote numbers here. Upvote this so the Jardon has to see a Gru meme I put actual effort into. Oh, really now? Is that right? Let's see this actual effort, huh? Oh, you videoed it and rotoed it. Put effort into it. Post it to CaptainSparklez subreddit. Jardon still hates the meme. Okay, so it kind of makes sense in this context because you actually get that double take on video. So I can see it a little bit better here. So what someone needs to do basically is create a template where it's just, this is keyed out and the hands are all rotoscoped and everything already, and you can just generate anything quick and easy, and then you can present the meme in this format. If you did the keying and the rotoscoping on this one, then I do appreciate that. I get it. I understand the concept. I'm just not a fan of the double frame. That's it. That's all there is to it. Works here, but I know a lot of people out there, big, like dedicated, hardcore Gru meme supporters, and it seems to still be sticking around. It's got some sticking power, but I think I'd still short it. I'd still short the stock. Okay, well, that's it for the last week on the CaptainSparklez subreddit. Feel free to submit your own quality content that isn't just screenshot stills of my face to the CaptainSparklez subreddit, and hopefully I will see you next week, and it'll be great. Goodbye.